Residents are cleaning up the destruction in Baltimore this morning after hours of violence and looting. Riots erupted following yesterday's funeral of Freddie Gray. His death from injuries he suffered in police custody.
Protesters clashed violently with the officers. They set many fires and looted stores. Baltimore police have reinforcement this morning from the National Guard and other law enforcement agencies. Chip Reed is in Baltimore with that response. Chip, good morning.
Well, I tell you, the police presence right now is just smothering. You can see behind me an armored vehicle that's in from a neighboring county. There are going to be as many as 5,000 different police officers from other jurisdictions. Over here you can see a line of state police. The state police are basically in charge now. You've also got schools closed today. The hope is that they will be getting some parental supervision instead of high school students going wild like they did yesterday. There are also going to be appeals all day long from religious leaders and city leaders for calm. They hope that a combination of those factors plus a curfew that begins tonight at 10 o'clock and continues all night. The hope is that that combination of factors will keep the kind of thing that happened yesterday from happening today. But I tell you, they do not know for sure. There is just no way to predict at this point. The governor is nearby right now holding a brief press conference over here. But the governor and the state police now taking a major role in Baltimore.
All right, we'll be watching, Chip. Thank you. And at least 15 police officers are recovering from injuries this morning. Rioters threw rocks and debris during the protests. The chaos erupted despite calls from Freddie Gray's family for peace.
There they go. They're gonna take him. So there's our first arrest of the day that we've seen.
I'm disappointed in the fact that the damage has been done to these communities. This is not protesting. This is not your First Amendment rights.
We're not going to call them protesters. I think at this point it'd be safe to say they're rioters. Looks like the police are responding very aggressively now.
I got shot in the forehead with something, rubber bullet.
The negative images that are being shown of our great city. Best believe we're going to use all of those images to hold the individuals who are destroying our city accountable.
These acts of violence and destruction of property cannot and will not be tolerated.
I think y'all gonna act bad in our city, this foul city. Y'all straight up.
We had a beautiful homegoing service. And to see that it turned into all this violence and destruction, I am really appalled.